I found out my alpha was running Luna trials the night before our mating ceremony. 30 women, 1 month each, scored like livestock. And me, his head beta, his lover of 6 years. I ranked below an omega. Shock hit first, then denial, then something colder. I walked away from his trophy room door with my dignity barely intact, and texted the only man I'd ever turned down. Adrian, is your offer still open? Damon and I are done. Lydia didn't even bother knocking before storming into my office. She reeked of him. You've been working so hard, she said sweetly, dropping a velvet box on my desk. Alpha wanted you to have this. I didn't touch it. Open it, she pushed, leaning closer. Though, it's not as nice as the diamond set he gave me last night. Last night, the word cut deeper than any blade. We had so much fun, she added, smiling. He said he couldn't get enough of me. 6 years. 6 years of fighting beside him, bleeding for him, believing I was his only one. Turns out, I was just one option. I stood slowly, walked to the weapons rack, and picked up a sharpening stone. You're right, I said calmly. You two are perfect. Her smile widened, until I tossed the stone into her hands. 4 pups, I added. Thought it suited you. Her face snapped. You arrogant bitch. The slap echoed before she finished the sentence. You forgot to knock, I said. Damon showed up minutes later, alpha pressure flooding the room. What did you do to Lydia? My job. She's helping the pack. She's accessing restricted command. She's harmless. Then you're blind. That's when it hit me. He didn't want strength. He wanted obedience. Starting today, he said coldly, grabbing my beta seal, Lydia will share your command duties. 6 years. Gone in one sentence. You don't want a Luna, I said quietly. You want a pet. He pinned me against the wall, dominance crushing down. I'm your alpha. No, I said. You were my mistake. That night, she sent me everything through the mind link. His hands, his voice, his body. Feel that? Lydia whispered in my head. This is what he really wants. I cut the connection, shaking. That was it. I was done. At dawn, I went to end it. But outside the war room, I heard everything. There was never a real bond. Someone laughed. My blood froze. Damon answered, calm and cruel. The soul link spell worked perfectly. She believed we were fated. 6 years. Fake. Every emotion, every connection, every sacrifice, manufactured. She's too strong, he continued. I need someone submissive. Laughter followed. Something inside me snapped clean in half. Not heartbreak. Clarity. I didn't confront him. I didn't cry. I walked away. I yanked my calm crystal from my pocket. My fingers flew, sending one message. Not to Damon. To every member of the Elders Council. I, Head Beta Alicia of the Thundering Peaks clan, am formally challenging Alpha Damon Blackmoon before the council. He has abused his power and broken pack law. I am officially resigning as Head Beta and leaving this pack. Sent. Then, a second message. To Alpha Adrian of the Red River Pack. Adrian, you once said your offer to mate was a standing one. Does it still stand? Damon and I are over. For good. The reply was instantaneous. Anything for you, my princess. The last message, I sent to my father, Alpha of the Thundering Peaks Pack. He had once arranged for me to be mated with Adrian, who was then the heir to the Red River Pack. But I chose Damon, because of my fated bond. How I regretted it now. I thought my father would scold me, but he simply said, daughter, I'm waiting for you to come home. I stared at the message, and the tears finally fell. My father's words erased my last doubt. I left everything behind and walked away without a second thought. The Black Moon Pack was now nothing to me. As for his retribution, it has only just begun now.